The term disarmament unfolds a narrative that traverses the complex and often elusive journey towards the reduction, limitation, or complete elimination of military arms and weaponry. It is a story woven through the fabric of international relations, diplomacy, and the collective pursuit of global peace and security. The narrative encompasses historical epochs, from post-war disarmament efforts to contemporary challenges in a world grappling with the complexities of military arsenals, arms control agreements, and the quest for a more stable and secure future. Envision the diplomatic negotiations, treaties, and agreements crafted to encourage states to voluntarily reduce their military capabilities. This marks the genesis of the disarmament narrative, where the international community acknowledges the need to mitigate the risks of armed conflict, proliferation, and the devastating consequences of modern warfare. The story reflects on the aspirations for a world where nations prioritize dialogue over confrontation and where the specter of large-scale military conflicts is gradually diminished. As the narrative unfolds, it delves into the motivations behind disarmament, which may include fostering trust among nations, reducing the financial burden of military spending, and addressing the humanitarian consequences of armed conflict. The story explores the various arms control agreements and disarmament treaties negotiated on global platforms, illustrating the complexities of achieving consensus among diverse nations with varying security concerns and priorities. The disarmament narrative incorporates the geopolitical dimensions of arms reduction efforts. It reflects on the challenges posed by competing national interests, concerns about maintaining strategic stability, and the delicate balance between fostering peace and ensuring the security of nations. The story explores instances of successful disarmament initiatives, setbacks faced by the international community, and the ongoing efforts to adapt to evolving security landscapes. Yet, the disarmament narrative is not without obstacles and complexities. The story delves into the difficulties of verifying compliance, the potential for arms races, and the intricate negotiations required to strike a balance between national security imperatives and the collective goal of disarmament. It reflects on the role of non-proliferation regimes, disarmament diplomacy, and the need for sustained efforts to build a world with reduced reliance on military arsenals. In the contemporary context, the disarmament narrative takes on new dimensions with advancements in technology, emerging security challenges, and the growing recognition of the interconnected nature of global security. The story reflects on the potential for disarmament efforts to address emerging threats, such as cyber warfare, and the need for innovative approaches to build trust and foster cooperation among nations. In essence, the term disarmament encapsulates a narrative that mirrors the collective aspirations of humanity to reduce the risks of armed conflict and create a more secure and peaceful world. It is a tale of diplomatic negotiations, international cooperation, and the ongoing quest to find common ground in the complex landscape of global security. Whether in the halls of international organizations, the drafting of treaties, or the pursuit of innovative approaches to arms reduction, the disarmament narrative reflects the enduring commitment to building a future where the shadows of war are gradually replaced by the promise of a more secure and harmonious world.